The weird thing about motorcycles, and this is going to sound hopelessly self-appreciating, is that when you get on them, you completely forget about all of your other responsibilities and are concerned exclusively with surviving this trip. So it's good to get on them, clears your mind, vitalizes your spirit. Buy one.
Our first contact was in Wilmington, North Carolina, which is only about 2 hours away, but that didn't stop us from getting lost.
Literally every single direction I gave you was in a very Boolean way, the exact opposite. Yeah. It is a left here, it was a right.
Oh my goodness.
Things we've done well today. Sorry, things we've done poorly today. How about this? Things we've done poorly. I fell at a low-speed turn in a no-name parking lot somewhere. Fortunately, no one was watching. But it's occurred to me that I might not be very good at riding a motorcycle.
Probably did a poor job of filming last night.
We did. We were exhausted and angry and lost. And I got the wrong directions, like severely wrong directions. I guess we're gonna try to get amped up and push maybe 3 hours down the road or something if we can.
As much as we can. As much as we can.
As much as we can, either camp or, I mean,
we'll deal.
Worst case, we'll figure it out.
Worst case, we'll figure it out.
Oh man, I'm gonna try to attach this little string. But the clip broke on these saddlebags. This is from X Element. This is an X Element bag from leatherup.com, and I would say that by and large I'm wholly unimpressed with their quality and attention to detail.
The 4x4 pipes love to get very close to my bags, and even it says this rubber is heat resistant. Who the fuck knows what that means? My skin's heat resistant, and I'm not going to put it on an exhaust pipe. He's kind of an obsessive list maker, and any hiccup in his plans seriously makes him physically ill. I'm sure people can relate to that. I can't. You might be able to see him down there right now, probably cursing to himself, at least talking to himself.
My name's Jeremy. I've been a friend of Ian's for a long time, and I'm their first stop.
I think that 12,000 miles is going to be very challenging.
Thanks again, Jeremy.
No problem.
A great host.
I finally got to see you again. All right. Well, hopefully the rain seems to have passed.
Abated.
We are running approximately 7 hours behind schedule. George has been reduced to a giant whining pile of cookie dough.
And tears. 95 degrees with 100% humidity.
Yeah, I don't know how many gallons of water you estimate you've drank in the last couple of days. I would estimate, I don't know, 4, and I don't think I've taken a piss once. I had no fucking idea what we were getting ourselves into.
This is
the hardest thing I've ever done.
Well, I say without a doubt that I'm looking forward to cold, and I know I'll regret that.
Yeah, you win, universe. We wish it was colder. You win. Fuck you.
Some people might argue that 97 degrees and 100% humidity isn't that hot, and those people can go fuck themselves, because it's really fucking hot. We should be right outside of Camp Lejeune right now, heading towards Moorhead City. We stopped at JD's gas station is the name of it, which was way cooler than the Exxon / Scotchman over there. George's spirits are picked up. That's good news. For the record, I feel like shit. We also ran into the proprietor of JD's gas station, who I assume is named JD. In case the audience is having trouble reading this t-shirt, it says, "Thousands of my potential children died on your daughter's face last night." I'm really not quite sure what he's implying. If any of you can clear that up for me, feel free to list it in the comments below.
It's late Sunday. It's about 7:15. All we gotta do is catch an 8:30 ferry at this point. So we just might do it. We pulled off to put on some cameras, but just look how flat this is, and there's this glorious bridge coming up. It's fucking beautiful. There was a storm we thought we were gonna get rained on, and we just missed it, and it dropped the temperature. Got all these great clouds going on. I mean, sorry about the scenery porn. I'm sure that's not really, doesn't do it for a lot of people, but I don't know if the camera can tell, but it is pristinely quiet. We're stepping out of the motorcycle helmets that have just been screaming at us. and you get out and there's like a few bugs chirping, and it's utterly silent and flat. It's totally incredible.
So did you totally misrepresent yourself as a much deeper person than you actually are over there?
Absolutely.
I'm not feeling particularly introspective right now, so I'm gonna hold off on saying anything interesting.
Typical. We'll turn to the camera for the ladies. Oh, sorry, I didn't know you were here.
So I lied, I am feeling introspective. I take this ladybug as a good omen that will wish us well on our entire trip.